on? Right. Up and live. Up and live. A little broken up. Razer equipment doesn't seem to be the best equipment that's out there, apparently. 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 The best equipment that's out there. Testing. The best equipment that's out there. Oh. Testing. Testing. Exactly what the heck is going on. Testing. Testing. Anybody hear me okay? Is anybody else out there yet? Hello. Back on my audio. I don't think my audio is all that clear. Having some. Hey, Bumbles! What's happening? Can you hear me okay, or am I breaking up a little bit? I'm trying to find that mic. For some reason, the audio settings are changing week to week. I'm using the same headset, but Discord is not behaving well because I'm having to up the microphone gain just a little bit in Discord so that it even picks up my voice. But if I put it too high, everybody can hear my heavy breathing. Never understand this stuff. Let me bounce Discord. Should all be default. What we look like. Yep. Problems with these doggone headsets. Headsets aren't cheap. That's the part that's killing me. I'm about to go back to in-game chat. Terrible. How that goes. Testing. I almost have to yell in order for it to hear me. How's it sounding now, Bumbles? Still in and out? Hearing my heavy breathing, let me know. I'm going to bump it up to about 84%. We'll see how that goes. Hello, 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 hello. All right, we'll try it there and see how that goes. Let me know if you hear my heavy breathing. I had to bump up the audio volume in Discord to 84% in order for y'all to hear me decently tonight. This particular overlay, I think this is the Hobbiton one. J.R.R. Delving Hills Large on my Hobbit Burglar. LOTRO interface. J.R.R. Delving Hills Large. Specifically for the Hobbit. I like it. It's pretty sweet. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get it kicked off. Hopefully y'all are hearing me okay. Hello, and welcome to the Expected Unexpected Stream, episode number 35, here on twitch.lotro stream, twitch.tv/lotro stream. I stream every Saturday night at 10 p.m. Central, 11 p.m. Eastern Pacific. I am Baklagor, your host. You can find me from time to time streaming on my own channel at twitch.tv/Baklagor. Tonight I am on my level 43 Hobbit Burglar, Baden, and I'm going to continue clearing out my open quest here around close to between Misty Mountains. I may flip back and forth between Fornos, Misty Mountains, and North Downs. Depends on what order I complete things in as I run across them in game. But trying to get this little guy leveled up a little bit. Let's see. I've got to go talk to. See that far away. Iwand in the High Pass. That's the next piece that I'm going to. It's a very short distance from here. So I'm probably just gonna hop on my trusty goat and head that direction. I hope everybody's had a good week and having a good weekend so far. Got lots of exciting things going on in LOTRO. Everybody's anticipating Mordor and on pins and needles, waiting for all that to come out. I'm sure a bunch of you have been jumping on Bull Roar, checking out the quest packs. I know some of the other streamers have. I have not logged into Bull Roar. I haven't even downloaded that server. I've never checked it out before. I really don't have a character that's high enough for Mordor. I've got to get a bunch of them leveled up before I can take advantage of any of that fun stuff. Stealth mode. I can take one or two of these guys on. Time to time, they tend to give me some troubles. Everybody up to tonight? Y'all having some fun in LOTRO? Your own questing? Thought there was some marathon streams that was supposed to be going on this weekend, but maybe I imagined that. I don't know. Body close by. Have some lagginess tonight. I've had one cup of coffee this evening. Play for a little bit. I might take a quick second and go fix another cup here. Smaller mechanical keyboard that I picked up. I'm very seriously thinking about abandoning the Razer headsets and going with a different product. No, I'm gonna probably upset a lot of people. I've never been a large Logitech fan. Razer headsets and not what they used to be. I'm having problem after problem with this thing. Every week I have to adjust the settings in Discord because the headset's not picking up properly. What the deal is. Oh, oh, that was a ration, but it's not. I have no rations. Lovely. Rations. Not even doing some of the festival stuff. Around any of that. Done any of it so far. Around with some of that stuff on his. I watched a little bit of it earlier. Had time to watch a ton of it later. Yep. I didn't even really prepare for today. I just jumped on a few minutes ago. The only thing I did was I changed my video border around my webcam. Got a little bit different border I added earlier today. That's the only thing I've done. Oh, and I threw the 10th anniversary logo on there. Black screen in game or in Twitch? Welcome, stage. That black screen you're referring to, what you see in Twitch, or you have a black screen in game? Oh, that wasn't my intent. Still there? Hello? Am I not coming? I'm still breaking up. I don't want to put this thing too close to my mouth because you'll hear my breathing when I do that. No way. Hopefully, y'all can't hear my breathing. That's the irritating part that started this whole shebang a few weeks back. Jesus! Did Stage ever? No, he hasn't responded yet. I guess he's gone. Not understand what's going on tonight. Leave these things on any particular setting week to week. Doesn't seem to work. Try it right there. You see? It's not picking me up now. This is crazy. Second, hold on. Come on. Testing, testing. Okay, that seems to work. Can y'all hear my audio? Put on a different headset just now. Tell me how that sounds. Hopefully, y'all can't hear my breathing either. Mic, ambient noise, mic volume's good. Okay. Now I have to go to the audio in game. Let's see. Yep, I gotta bounce the games. I hate that. Too loud. And how does that sound now? A little bit better? Different headset. Hopefully that's going to be a little bit better. Hopefully y'all can't hear my heavy breathing either. Thanks. I appreciate the feedback. I'm trying to get it all straight, but for some reason that cracking headset is not doing the trick. I'm much more comfortable with it. The top is broken. I need to replace them, and I've never replaced them because this is like a $160 headset. No, you can turn it off. It's fine, but it's that. Every time I try to use that headset, I have trouble with them. It's a $100 headset. That's loud. I said you could turn that off. I don't need it on. It's all good. Every week, I seem to have problems. I can check everything out, and it's all working fine until I start the stream, and everything goes to junk after that. I don't know if it's XSplit, if it's Discord. Don't know. Let's see. Let's see about. Put that at about 8, maybe 10. You don't want all that to be too loud. How's everything sounding now? We okay? Oh, thank you. I was going to get up and go get that in a little bit. Thank you. Let's see. I know I'm supposed to be talking to somebody close by right here. No breathing, right? Because I played back a couple of them listening to that, and that heavy breathing really irritated me as well. Wasn't fun. Where's this guy supposed to be at? He went in the high pass. I went in the high pass. He's way over there. I'm totally going the wrong direction. No wonder I'm having so much trouble with this. And I don't think I can pass this way and go up. I don't think I can head west. I have to go back through the area that I just passed through. Yeah, that's true. Run! Run! I realized I thought I was heading to the right quest area, and I'm not. I'm looking for into the high pass. I have to go completely around. It's a whole different direction. Could be an interesting one. Could be a long ride if there's no quick way around it. I'm slowly getting used to navigating around LOTRO. Tends to be confusing at times. You talking about heavy breathing on your phone at 2 a.m.? Yeah, that's not a good thing. Are y'all excited for Mordor? Seen some of the in-game, the look of it, it looks really cool. Some of the Twitch streams that I've watched looks fantastic. This is not taking me where I need to go, people. And I might not be able to climb this. They're looking dangerous right here. That ain't it either. I think I gotta go a little further up. No. Yeah. Just right there. I gotta go a little bit further. But I might have to fight this war. I figured that. You see, I can't stand the fact that it auto changes my quest focus. Leave it where I put it. I manually set the thing. I don't need the game to reset it for me. I still haven't figured out a way to fix that. That might not even be fixable. Yeah, I think I'm heading the right direction right here. This looks like the right way, but it may be deceiving. See, I'm not. No, I'm not. This is not the right way. I have to go a little bit further. This still isn't it. Nope, not there. That's a long way around. Well, I'll fight you. Come on. At least I'm getting to kill a few things. Left at the road. I moved a little bit since you typed that, so I'm going to stop for a second. Left at what road? That road right there? Let's see. That road winds up the hill right there for sure. It's okay, there we go. So take this road. And it shows right up here, not left. We need to head east. Back the other way? Whoops, whoops. What's happening, Lexicon? Hogovich, appreciate y'all tuning in. Thanks for the help. Big Ed, how's it going? Hope you're having a good night. Oh, wait, am I heading the right way? I think I'm getting two different. Bumbles is telling me to go back up the mountain. Hogovich is telling me to go the other way. Direction I'm facing, is that correct? I'm on a hold here. I hope everything's going well for you, Big Ed. Probably faster if I type it. Mine is excellent so far. Playing some games, listening to some good music, watched a couple of concerts. Perfect. I'll turn around. Now, don't go to the Goblin Camp. Take a left here and go down, right? Yep. Oh, go right. Do go right. Okay. Rights look like the correct way to go, but this is going to take me around the top of it. The map does not help you very much. It doesn't really show these paths going upward. It doesn't show that they go up into the mountains. The high pass. So was in the military. I'm used to and I know this is a video game. When I look at a map, I expect to see things that tell me elevations and stuff, that type of stuff. So you don't see that on here. So I don't think to go up the hill. It just doesn't occur to me because I don't see any up the hill on the map. There's nothing denoting that. And can't expect them to spend that kind of time on a video game, to make a map that detailed. It's almost better if you just explore the territory, learn it on your own, and don't look at the map. Because to me, the map, I guess, is just there to give you a general direction. You have to kind of figure out the where-tos and how-tos and wherefores in between to actually get you there. It's actually part of the fun. I'm just still getting adjusted to it. Appreciate the help, though. Fog of War. That's pretty cool. I don't remember that. We have in DDO, it's blacked out until you explore it all. You have to get all the explorers, and then the map opens up completely. And I kind of like that part of it, because it makes the whole thing a mystery until you've actually explored it. I actually like that aspect. Well, that way? Where in the heck did I come from? We go this way. There we go. No. That's showing me I'm going in the opposite direction. Ugh. Look what it did again. Does anybody know how I can turn off this auto quest focus? Because I was trying to get to a specific quest. Now that quest isn't even in my quest entry. And I don't even remember what the heck it was. This is crazy. This is crazy. Where did it go? I was trying to get to the quest I was trying to get to originally was right here. Now somehow, because another quest got completed when I killed those couple of wargs, into the high pass. This is the one I was trying to get to. That's it. Is there a way to turn that off? I don't want it. If I manually set my quest guide focus, and I want that to stay until I change it. But it auto does everything for me. And that's a bad way to describe it, but when another quest pops up, it automatically makes it the focus without even asking. Man, my mouse is super sensitive too. That's where I want to be.
Well met.
There he is. Yay! A fine day for fighting, is it not? It's been some time since I've had so much opportunity for fresh air and exercise, thanks to these goblins. Ogmildir here seems concerned that there are so many of them about, but such is the nature of elves, I suppose.
Greetings.
Hello, friend. Hey ho ha there, friend. What brings one such as you to frozen peaks of the high pass? Vagar sent you. Did he? Good fellow. Well, it turns out we're fine here. Plenty of goblins to go around, and all the weather's not so bad. Once you get used to it. Now, where do we have? We do have quite a few things on the docket, if you will. That, and it seems to my skinny friend here has lost his fellow. Glorwyn got up here a bit before us, and while she left signs of her safe arrival, we've seen naught of her since. He's a cool one, but I think he's starting to get a bit worried. And I get a new
Will you help
quest
me?
area so we can kill some goblins in the goblin hunt. Well met, Bogart. Did Elrond send you up here? No matter. Either way, we've plenty to do before the heavy snows set in. It seems that Rivendell's getting nervous about the rumors they've been hearing about Goblin Town falling under the sway of Angmar or some such. So they sent me and my lanky friend here to take a look around and see what's what. Can't say that we know for sure whether Angmar is involved, but we did find a large goblin encampment on the surface, just a short ways northeast of here. Normally, the goblins prefer to stay down in their caves away from the sun, so that's a telltale sign something is wrong. We've been making little forays now and again against the goblins, but for now, we've got to keep an eye on this pass. Make sure they don't start heading west to join with smaller tribes scattered about the Misties. Perhaps you would care to take a try at them in the meanwhile? There are plenty to go around, and it would give you a chance to determine their strength. I would say the exercise will do you some good. You are looking a bit winded from the heights here. Yeah, let's help them out. Let's give them a hand. And let's see, what's
Will
this
you
goblin
stay and
fire?
speak with me a moment?
Well, the elf here thinks I may have gone a bit daft, but hear me out, and let's see what you think. We've got a plan in mind, and those fire pits the goblins wield are at the heart of it. They're making them in large numbers here, and while goblins may be industrious, they're also careless. You should be able to steal a number of those fire pots with a bit of work. We ought to be able to use their own weapons against them. The thought of that entire camp in flames brings me a certain childish delight. So let's go to work. Alright, I'm going to take just those two for now. Or am I going to run across this girl as well? Against the
Greetings.
pack?
Will you lend me a
Oh
hand?
yeah, we'll have to defeat wargs. We may as well pick all these up. Do y'all normally pick up all? Yeah, I don't like the task on the side as well. But lexicon, I do right click and I manually set the quest guide focus. It resets it automatically, and the one that I had manually set it before, but it just disappeared from the list when I completed that other one. I don't know why it's doing that, but it is. I'm not sure what the deal is, but it did exactly the opposite of what you just described just a few seconds ago. It's very strange. Because I'll come over here and I will right click and set as quest guide focus. And I see it's not giving me the option on that one. It is. Oh, those are tasks, I bet you. I wish I could get the task to not appear up here. Yeah, see, if I go set this as quest guide focus, it auto resets some of the others automatically, and I don't know why. Glorwyn has been tasked with scouting the strength of the warg packs in the Misty Mountains, especially those who prowl through the high pass near upon the gates to Goblin Town. She's failed to return, so we must continue her mission. The ruins to the east were once inhabited by capricious. I am terrible with pronunciations. Giants, but it is said that they fell at odds with the goblins of Goblin Town, and most moved to the south and east of here, being unable to pursue the vicious goblins in their underground kingdom. Now those ruins appear to have become the lair of a large pack of wargs, who are likely allied with the goblins. Test them if you would, and see if they fight or flee. If they fight in the face of losses, then it's likely they're held under a strong pack leader and will remain allied with the goblins. Alrighty. Glorwyn's
Sweet lad
fate.
alone. Will you stay a moment?
Among other tasks, Iwan and I have come up into these forsaken mountains in search of a companion of mine by the name of Glorwyn. She came here some weeks ago with the same duty we have to explore the strength and purpose of the goblins of the High Pass and ensure that they don't move against Rivendell without warning. Unfortunately, she's always been easily distracted by the hunt, and I find it likely that she's managed to while away the past weeks entertaining herself and has quite lost track of time. When last we heard from her, she was going to explore a set of giant ruins to the east, rumored now to be inhabited by a large pack of wargs. If you would help us find her, you should begin your search there.
Surely, I have no problem helping you.
Let me check out the provisioner.
How may I be of assistance?
Do some repairing. Yeah, I got plenty of room. I'm not getting rid of anything just yet. Okay. Okay, we're good. Two of the five have to be quests, not task trackers. I wish there was a way I could not have tasks over there at all. I'd rather that not happen. I think I hear a minstrel somewhere close by. I think it's a minstrel. I hear the drum beat. So exciting. Yes, remove from tracker. Don't want any of this on my tracker. I would so love a setting that doesn't leave these here. I'm about to just fall down the hill. This is taking forever. Why do I think I took a wrong turn out that camp? Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'm with you. I definitely must have taken the wrong turn because they ain't no goblins right yet. I guess they're going to be down at the bottom. Right there. My audio still sound okay? And hopefully y'all don't hear heavy breathing. As usual, I started out with some struggles there. Anybody wants to join me in audio chat, you're welcome to join me on my Discord channel there. This sure seems to be a long way down. Miss. I missed it, didn't I? But to get back up here, I'm going to have to come all the way back up this way, right? There's another warg. Gotta kill 10 of those too. Santos, welcome. Appreciate you tuning in. I hope you're having a good weekend. Excellent Saturday evening so far. Oh man, if I put it in theater mode, I lose what I was. That panel on the left hand side. Nothing seems to be configured exactly the way I'd like it. Maybe I'm too high maintenance. Bluen's camp. There's another warg. I'm sorry, I'm not sure what RK is. I don't know what the abbreviation is. Sorry about the ignorance there. That's the title, the official title of Mordor. I've been so busy, I might not have picked up what that is. Oh, a rune keeper. You hadn't picked that up yet?
Hey, back of Glory, this is Lexicon.
Hey, all right. How's it going?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Making your way through Misty Mountains, huh?
Yeah, at least with this guy. Hadn't been through it yet, so. And I don't remember everything I went through with my other character.
Well, it is hard to remember like 35 regions in this game.
And
It's
look,
so big.
yeah, you're gonna find it funny. I guess you've probably been watching for a little bit. I've been playing since beta, but this isn't the main game that I play. I usually play DDO, but I've been VIP since beta, and I do not know a fourth of this game as well as I should.
Oh yeah, I mean, like I've been playing since free to play, so like 2010, and it's huge. Like the game is just like I still find things that I don't even know. It's just it takes so much to dedicate so much time, especially if you're trying to play two MMOs. I mean, you're doing DDO and LOTRO, so that takes a lot, man.
Yeah, look, like I said, it's kind of embarrassing at times, but I don't play it that often. I just found out about the Stable Masters map last weekend watching Druid's Fire. I didn't even know that existed in the game.
Yeah, they added that like 6 months ago, so it's understandable.
Didn't know it was there, but that's a really cool feature. It's just like,
Oh yeah, like I've used that before, like to just go to visit friends in Minas Tirith. Just people will be like, hey, come to Minas Tirith and let's hang out. So you can use the stable and pay like a couple meter coins, and next thing you're in Minas Tirith.
yep, you don't have to but take the time traveling.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's really
Even
cool.
even if you're like level 10, you can go anywhere you want. It's a cool feature.
I definitely like it. Yeah, I keep saying that during the week, but I mean, I've been kind of busy, but I need to take a couple of nights during the week and just explore the areas so that I know them a little bit better before I start questing, because it would definitely help a lot.
Oh yeah, definitely. Santa's just started playing LOTRO.
Yep, I just read that.
And
Well,
I think he said he's playing a runekeeper. That's cool.
yeah.
Is he playing a dwarf or an elf?
Well, he said he's trying to save enough Lotro points to buy a rune keeper. He doesn't have
Oh,
one
to
yet.
buy one.
Yep.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, that's what he said earlier. Yeah, I think you're gonna love this game. This game is fantastic. It is a lot of fun. I wish I could play it all the time, but I got to work.
Yeah, that does take precedence sometimes.
Oh yeah, but I mean, I get lost when I play this game. In playing it. I mean, it's gorgeous. It's a lot of fun. The story is excellent, and you're living in Tolkien's world. You can't beat that.
Yeah, I was doing some of the Mordor beta earlier today, and I was trying out the new High Elf that's coming out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun. Like, I think I'm definitely gonna make a minstrel for High Elf and a warden. Like, I think those are the two classes that are gonna benefit the most from High Elf. But it's just, and they're really cool. Like, they're taller than normal elves, and it's funny. You stand next to Eladan and Arahir from from Rivendell, and they're shorter than your character. So it's funny.
Well, yeah, that'd be a big stretch for me because I play dwarves and hobbits. So everything's tall. I mean, tree branches are taller than I am. Well, like you see that little shrub in front of me right there? It's taller than me. Look at that.
Yeah.
Definitely a different world. Yeah, look how short I am. Look at that. I can't even. I'm not even taller than a shrub.
Yeah, I remember the first time playing a Hobbit, and I pulled up to this man character, and he was on his horse, and was just like looking at a giant. It was amazing.
I know. There's another goblin.
Well, what you do then, Toast, the best thing to do is if you buy Moria, you can get the Runekeeper and Warden included in the purchase if you get the right package.
There you go.
There's like 2 Moria options you can get. One Moria option comes with both Runekeeper and Warden, and 2 character slots actually too.
Got out the quest area there.
What quest are you trying to do?
Goblin hunt right now.
I'm playing Hobbit Burglar on Brandywine right now. It's in the Burglar skin, the 43 skin, and so I'm playing. It's level 37.
Oh, you in the same area?
I'm in Evendom right now.
Oh.
On Brandywine.
Yep, that's of course I'm in Misty Mountains on Brandywine.
Okay. Well,
Yep.
I'm a little bit behind you still.
Not far though, not that far.
I'm trying to do all of Evendom, so I'm trying to do every single quest in Evendom right now. See how far see what level I can get to.
I'll bet you probably get a level or 2 doing that.
Oh yeah, I mean I'm at 37 right now, and I think I'm only halfway through the quest, so I think I might be able to get to 41, 42, maybe 43 if I just stay here and do everything.
That is cool.
You're doing the goblin quest like that. I love that the goblin the section of quests. It's like, I mean, I've died there where you're at. I've died there so many times over the years.
It's a lot of fun. Like I said, I only went through Goblin Town in this area once with my other character, Baden. He's a dwarf, and it's a ton of fun. I have thoroughly enjoyed it, and in fact, Feckless is the one that kind of walked me through a little bit of this area before. She took some time one Saturday night when I was streaming to kind of help me out because I was struggling really bad in Goblin Town.
Oh, it's such a big place, and it's it's easy to get lost and spend 10 hours in there trying to do 2 quests. You know.
Yeah.
It's huge. It's cool.
I gotta remember, man, I didn't bring any. Oh no! Ah, they're gonna kill me. Yep.
You got a chance.
Nope. There I go. I think I'm gonna see where it puts me back to. I'm gonna retreat. Yeah, good. I'll get back down there, but I need some cram. I don't have any.
If you look at your kinship social on your social panel, that's me. I'm the other guy in the kin right now with you.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, you're in the 40 Thieves as well?
I am.
Check that out. Harith Undul. That's where you're at right now. Hey, you're not that far behind me.
Yep. We're getting there. What is the best class to play for soloing? What do you think about that? The person asked that in chat.
Hey, Echo Bots, how's it going? I love the Burglar so far, and I like the Champion. Those are the two that I play the most of. And especially since I've started streaming, I've learned a few things between people. What a champion needs to really have, what a burglar needs to have, and to me, I haven't had that much trouble soloing with those two. Because as y'all can see, most of what I do is solo every Saturday night. I don't do a lot of questing with fellowships and all that, and it's mostly because I play at odd times. My full-time job keeps me full-time working 90% of the time. So Friday night and Saturday night are the only two nights I play most of the time. Friday nights is DDO and Saturday nights is LOTRO. Sometimes I get to play a little bit on Sundays, but I like the Burglar and I like the Champion so far. I see Big Ed said Champion. What about you? Lexicon, what's your favorite?
Well, I mean, I'm one of those people who I'm moody. I get in moods. So like I'll log in one day and I'll be like, hey, I want to play my Guardian, and then the next day I'll just be like, okay, I feel like Lore Master today. So that's kind of what I am. Like right now I'm in a burglar mood, so I'm playing my burglar. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely makes sense. I do the same thing.
I'm not one of those people who likes to play the same class every time. I like a little bit of this, a little bit of that. The thing I like about burglar is, this is the way I say it is, I can play with my prey. Like I can, you get your prey, you can riddle them, you can debuff them, you can, you can do all sorts of things to play with the enemy that you're fighting as a burglar, and you don't have like AOE like a champion. You don't have, AOE like a minstrel, but you don't have a lot of self heals as a burglar either. So it actually takes a lot of thought if you're fighting hard enemies.
Right. Bumbles says he's a solo player as well. Not real social. I'm very social. I love other people and I like to talk and converse with other people. But for some reason in game, I think my biggest thing is my lack of experience in a game that I've been playing since beta is embarrassing. I'm surprised I'm even streaming half the time. And that's what keeps me from playing with other people, because I know everyone's gonna they're gonna outskill me 10-1. So for me, it's a little embarrassing sometimes. So I tend to play just solo stuff.
Hey man, that's the way I feel when I try to do raids, like the new raids. Like I actually haven't done Throne raid yet. I've done like the first boss and that was it. Just because I haven't had time. Like my characters, my 105 level characters, they don't have the best gear right now. Like they just have the flower gear that people talk about. And and I just died. Oh no, I lived. I fell off.
I just leveled up. I just made level 44.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Thanks. And so I mean, I totally feel you, man. Like you walk into a group and you're just like, I have no idea what I'm doing. Just want to let everybody know that.
Yeah. And you're better than me. I have not played in LOTRO. I have not done one raid.
I've done every raid except Throne, just because I haven't really played the 105 stuff. But yeah, I understand that.
Well, my highest level character, I think, is Bodman. That's 54. I think he's only 54. That's the highest level character I've got.
That's cool though, man. You got you got one in Moria, so you've seen a little bit of Moria.
A lot of fun. So far, I love that area. But I love Goblin Town, and I've watched some other streams and listened to some folks in chat, and I don't see a whole lot of love for Goblin Town. It is hard. It's very, to me, it's a hard area to go through. I find it very
Yep.
difficult.
Yeah, because you get turned around and you're trying to find things, and unless you're even with like sometimes being with a group even makes it worse in there because people want to go different directions and people get separated and then you have to wait for people so it's you could definitely go in there and get lost for 3 or 4 days.
Oh yeah. Yikes.
And then you die and get ported out and you have no idea how to get back to where you were.
I'm thinking I probably ought to avoid this guy. He's got over 1 million hit points. Only burglars can love Goblin Town. Yeah, you're right. I don't know who this guy is. I can't make out his name. Garuthers? He is massive.
I'll go up and give him a hug.
No, I'm good. Heck, I'm the one, I don't know if you were watching a couple of weeks ago when I first got into Moria. I jumped in there and I had a chance to face the Balrog. And I didn't realize it at the time. I didn't know I was supposed to run from him. I jumped in there and started attacking him.
That's hilarious.
I found out you're supposed to run. I mean, it's the Balrog. You want to fight him.
Oh, yeah.
Turn. There we go. Got it. I accidentally hit my X on the keyboard, and it kept auto-spinning around to the target. That always throws me off. He's a roving threat. Yeah, I'll say, and then some. I'm not going to face that guy. Not for a long time. You need to be in a fellowship to face him anyway. There's no way 1 or 2 players can defeat him. He's got over 1 million morale points.
Yeah, a level 100, most level 100s will have trouble soloing one of those guys, but even with just 2, especially 3, you can take them. But yeah, they're and 105s, 105s can solo them for sure.
Well, I got a long way before I grow up and I become a 105.
Hey, I'm not there yet, and I have 2 105s.
Eat a little bit. Ah! He didn't even let me finish eating before he attacked. I should have paid attention. I didn't see him coming down that little hill.
Oh, you better pay attention now. Oh, man. Yeah, you did. You got wiped out, huh?
No. I survived. Barely. It was a goblin thrower that just came down the hill after I fought two of the stabbers. A thrower came down the hill, and I was already less than half hit points, and I managed to survive that somehow. Now I've got to kill bombers, which I just killed my second one, and stabbers. And I don't have a bow with this guy. In DDO, we've got a thing called Assassinate. I can sneak up behind these guys and hit Assassinate while I'm stealth, and it's almost an instant kill. We don't have that
Well,
here.
you'll get that skill on burglar eventually. You just don't have it yet.
That is one of my favorite ones to use.
There's a burglar skill called coup de grace, and it'll one shot basically anything.
Sweet.
Yeah, Big Ed knows. See that? You put it in chat. Coup de grace.
Yep, he sure did. One year when I grow up. Man, look at these dudes. See if I can take these two out while that bomber's gone.
This person Hogovich asked what line I run. Or what line do you run? Are you in red?
Here we go. I have no idea what you're talking about.
It means like when you hit J and your skill tree pops up. What color are you in?
I'm red.
Gotcha.
Called the Quiet Knife. Yeah, I have everything in red right now. See, y'all gonna educate me one day. Here we go. Here's another bomber. Footpad. I don't see. I would assume I don't have aim.
Yeah, you have aim. It's on cooldown, I think, on your number 6.
Oh, yep. Okay, I do have it. Oh, that's touch and go.
It's a green skill. I can't see it on your bar.
I have touch and go. Oh! Hold up.
I don't see it on your... Oh, there it is, on the 3rd row, A2, or A7. Oh, no, that's your touch and go as well. I think you have it. I don't think you have it on your bar. Yeah, hit K and then scroll through your skills.
I'm
So
looking.
it'll be on your skills.
I'm looking. I don't see it. Hmm.
I'm level 37 and I have the skill, so you have it somewhere in there.
Don't see it listed here. It's an
If you
active
type in
skill?
yes, it is. If you type in aim into the search box, AIM,
Don't
type
have
it
it.
into the search box.
Don't have it. Nope.
That's weird. Why doesn't he have it? Because I have it and I'm level 37.
All of it said the same thing. That's weird. Nope, I don't have it.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man.
I don't know what to tell me. I'm not sure where I bypassed it. I don't know where I bypassed it at.
Yeah, we got to find out where that skill comes from because I have it. I'm level 37, which means you should have it at 43 for sure.
I'm as soon as I finish these, I'll pull up the wiki and check it out. Because now I want to know why I don't have it. That's what I said. Y'all gonna teach me eventually. I need another stabber, but man, there's a couple of guards as well. Oh, great. I knew it. Ah! Yeah, I'm glad I found a
Oh, you know
missing
what it
page.
is?
Let me
You know what
go.
it is? You it's in your trait tree panel. It's it's the third line down. It's a trait. You have to buy the skill with a trait point.
Okay, I'll pull it up in a second. I'm running right now. I was getting killed. So it's a trait.
Yeah, it's under J. If you click J and it's in the trait tree in the red on the right side on the third line down.
Oh, yep, haven't bought it yet. I have 2 points. I can buy it now.
There you go.
Looks like I can also buy backstab, which I didn't have before. Now I should be able to pull those down.
You're going to use the aim skill. You're going to use the aim skill all the time. So put that on your bar someplace where you'll use it.
Let's see. Right now, I've got on the main bar, like 1 through 10, I've got surprise strike, cunning attack, subtle stab, knives out, double edge strike, touch and go, addle, exploit, opening, riddle, and then those return to the Shire still don't need to be there. I can pull those off. Provoke and ready and able. So which ones do I need to move around here and make room for aim and then backstab as well? Backstab sounds like it'd be really useful.
Yeah, I'd put it on either on the right end of your main bar or on the control the second line, the bar one, I guess.
You can't click
Because
and drag that down?
you can.
It's not letting me. I didn't want to do that. Stop that. What are you doing?
Oh, it's on your bar. It's on your bar already. It's control 7. Oh, backstab? You can't. Yeah, you can't pull down backstab. It's not a skill.
Oh, there it is. Pull that right there. Careful aim results in a critical hit and reduced miss chance on the next damaging attack. Used in this skill will not break stealth. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, you're gonna. It's on a. I think it's 80-second cooldown, a minute 20 seconds, and you're gonna use that basically from now until the end of the game. So you're gonna want that. Because it like you can guarantee a critical hit from stealth, obviously, and actually that will become a passive skill eventually. But you right now you'll be able from stealth you can hit aim, and then you can do cunning attack, which you can use it'll give you a heavy bleed on your target, and you can actually go and focus on the second target while the heavy bleed is killing your first one. Does that make sense?
Kind of, I think.
You think? But eventually, most people use aim with the one-shot skill that you get called coup de grace. Once you get that, you'll be able to use aim and just one-shot, basically anything.
That is really cool. Where's that other one?
I play red line and yellow line on my bird, my high level bird. I have a level 100 bird, and I play red line on it, and I play yellow for raids. I've never actually really. I've spent a little time playing blue line bird, but when I started it blue line birds were mostly only for PvP, and I haven't. I don't have the time for PvP, so I don't really know blue line at all.
I'm going to have to get used to, or learn, not get used to, but learn what all the differences are and when you should play what,
Yeah, yellow line is really for groups, like either for 6-man or 12-man. You can actually yellow line, if you're really good at yellow line, heal and debuff a 3-man in yellow line. But it's mostly meant for 6-man and 12-man content.
Okay.
But if you use yellow line on solo, you become basically invincible, like because you can hit, you get additional self heals in yellow line, and you can do all sorts of different things, like you can riddle two targets instead of one, and you can do all sorts of different things in yellow line that you can't do in red and blue.
See, I've got to study all that a little bit better.
And blue line is gambler, and that's all about picking which gamble you want to put on your target, whether it's a debuff or whether it's a bleed, and a couple other things, and then you generate different effects on mobs depending upon which gamble you want to play, and so blue line is really interesting, but I really don't know much about it. Like, there's infinitely number of burglars that know blue line more than I do. But it's I mostly know red and yellow.
Well, apparently I still have a lot to learn, so. My man has been a burglar for 9 years, despite trait trees. Hogovich says he's been a burglar, but he doesn't like trait trees.
I don't blame them. It yellow like burglar was so like blue line burglar was so powerful before trait trees came along. Like it was that's what everybody played back then, and during Isengard and especially Isengard, like burglars were in their heyday during Isengard. It's level 75 cap. They're every raid wanted them, and especially obviously Dragok for there's special mechanics in Dragok that are meant specifically for burglars to participate in, and so burglars loved level 75 cap. And I raided a lot during level 85 cap with my burglar, doing Erebor tier 2 challenge raids as a yellow line burglar, and that was fun. So
Well, I'd probably be a more effective burglar once I learn all this stuff.
oh yeah, I think really what if you want to learn this stuff, it just takes time, really, and challenging yourself. Like I think what I usually do if I really want to learn a class, like this is how I learned my classes, is that I took my characters and I went and I don't know if you've ever played or if you own the Icy Crevasse skirmish. Have you ever played that one? The
No.
skirmish Icy Crevasse.
I don't think so.
It's the hardest skirmish because the mobs are fast. They have very challenging mechanics versus the mobs that you find on landscape. They have a lot of additional mechanics. So for a solo player who's trying to learn a class, you can challenge yourself in really any skirmish, but Icy Crevasse is an offensive skirmish, so you can try different things, and it's that's kind of where I learned a lot of my skill rotations. But there's a lot of places to do that, especially with experienced players who can show you skills and things like that. But different rotations. But yeah, it really honestly, like as just like you play a lot of DDO, so you don't have a lot of time to get to LOTRO, and I don't have any time to get to DDO. Like I have like a level 5 character in there, so I understand.
Yeah, I want to make more time. I just never have. Oh, now I'm trying to get back to the. I don't want to spend mithril coin. I want to figure out how to get back to this guy. Jesus Christ! See, even just getting around drives me nuts. So not only do I need to learn the skills, I still have trouble navigating around. Don't think that's the right way to go. Yeah, it shows that it is.
Yeah, that's the right way. You're on the right path.
Actually, where I just came from, I was heading the wrong way. Oh, there we go. Oh, it was a lot closer than I thought.
Greetings.
Oh, fart, Bogart. Goblins may make for poor company, but they do not help keep one's skill honed. Now, those fire pits you mentioned, those are not weapons for little skirmishes. They're designed as weapons of war for burning forests and besieging fortresses. The goblins are making so many of them, it can only mean that they have plans to march beyond these mountains. And soon, methinks. We'll need to do something about that. Well, let's do something about that then. Turn in against the pack.
Hail, friends, and well met.
Returned already? It seems the wargs remain organized in some fashion, and likely friendly to the goblins. Would that there were some way to break the foul alliance. What else? Goblin fire pots now. I need to go collect some goblin fire pots. What you just said? I failed something? Oh, final. Wow. And time flies. I didn't even realize I've been streaming for an hour and a half now. I'm not nearly sleepy yet. All I did was follow the path, and I think I ended up completely on the opposite end of where I need to be.
I'm doing an instance right now, so I can't really chat. But yeah, I think you did go.
That's cool. Broke a leg. Come on. I definitely will turn around. I don't know if I'm going to be able to climb back up right there. Doesn't look like it. Nope. Nope. Go hit that path again. Get some more Slayer done. Hey, hey. Really not beginning to be too happy with this Razor equipment.
You say you're using? You said you're using Razor.
Yeah. Yeah, my headsets are Razer. My mechanical keyboards, I've got 3 different Razer keyboards that I've tried. I don't know, the Razer Synapse software just seems to be kind of sketchy. Because the settings don't stay static, they change constantly. It's like my mouse sensitivity is crazy tonight.
That's weird. I use a Rocket keyboard, and I use a Logitech mouse.
Pretty stable.
I love the Rocket keyboard for sure. Like it just the programs, like the programmable keys. Every single key on the entire keyboard is programmable, and so it's you know, I mean, you have programmable keys like your M through your M5 kind of keys, but then you also can program every single key on the keyboard, and then on top of that, every single key is color coded, so you can set it up depending upon the software you want. And yeah, I just love it. I love the keyboard. And as far as the mouse, go ahead.
No, it's called the what?
Rocket. Some people say Rocket, some people say Rocket. ROCCAT. It's a German keyboard maker.
Keep going. I'm looking it up right now on Amazon real quick. I want to make sure I bookmark it because I want to take a look at them.
Let's see. Which one do I have? I'll tell you which one I have. I have the Rocket Rios MKFX, ROCCAT, and then it's the Rios RYOS MKFX.
Yeah, that's a sweet looking keyboard, and it's been pretty stable because the reason why I'm considering getting away from the Razer equipment is because, like I told you, I mean, y'all hear the different audio settings. They change week to week. Nothing stays static. Every time I enable or every time I plug in the headset, or I can leave it plugged in and I'll boot up my laptop and log in, it's constantly auto muting itself.
That is weird.
I've had problem after problem after problem with this stuff. And this is not cheap stuff. That's the biggest part that's got me flustered. I mean, I've got two headsets. One of them was 160, the other one was 100. The keyboards were like 130 a piece. It's nuts. But I haven't had good success with any of it. I'm going to take a look at some of these. I might give one of these other keyboards a try. See if I have a little bit better success with that. Because right now it's my mouse that seems to be the biggest problem. I'm using the Razer Mamba Tournament Edition. And it is really super sensitive tonight for some reason. And it wasn't doing this earlier. I've been playing all afternoon some other games, and it wasn't doing this.
Does the mouse have a button to change your DPI? Like, you can just change the DPI on the fly? Does it have a button for that?
No. At least not that I'm aware of, anyway.
Yeah, then it shouldn't change. You know, if it doesn't have a button for it, it shouldn't change by accident, kind of thing. Like you're saying.
Yeah, I don't see a button programmed on here. Set to scroll up, scroll right. Nothing to affect the sensitivity. And I've got it set to maybe 200 right now, so it shouldn't. And I've got the acceleration turned off.
Wow.
And I'm not sure what the XY sensitivity is supposed to do. I don't even have that enabled. Yeah, I don't have that enabled. That says the DPI is set to 800, but I don't have it enabled. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's the problem. Who knows?
I play LOTRO with a DPI of 5,000, and I play with a polling rate of 1,000. But that's just how I play.
Is that super sensitive? Apparently.
I mean, like if I move the mouse 1 inch, it goes all the way across the screen. So yeah, it's pretty sensitive. I don't like big, huge mouse movements. I like little, tiny, 1 inch movement to get across to change my viewing angle and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I don't like large mouse movements either. I can't stand that. That's one of the things I'm fussing about. Like right now, if I spin, like, you know how you'll spin your character around? Well, I'll go like I normally do to spin, and it's like it'll do three revolutions. With normally would just spin once real quick.
Yeah, that's wrong. That's just weird.
Yeah, it's driving me insane.
For me, if I move my mouse to the right 2 inches, that's 4,000 pixels. Like that, because I have two 1080p monitors next to each other, so it's 4,000 pixels or 3,800, I guess, but 3,800 pixels for 2 inches of mouse movement. That's kind of how I have it on mine.
Yeah.
I don't know how you have it on yours, but that's so it's 4,000 DPI is what I have it on, and with 1,000 polling rate. if you want to give that a shot sometime, see if you like it.
Let's see what that'll do, because mine is not set to that right now. Like I said, mine was set to the XY sensitivity. Well, I'm not sure what this bar is. See there's three different settings here. There's a XY sensitivity that's set to 800 by 800. There's another bar here, and it goes from 100 all the way to 16,000, and it's probably set to, I guess, maybe about 800 on that bar. The mouse acceleration is turned off, and the polling rate is set to 500 right now. So if I take the polling rate up to 1,000, and you set XY to what you had yours set?
XY, let me see, hold on.
Because that's the DPI. What do you think you said yours was 4 or 5,000?
4,000, yeah.
Oh, Jesus, that is super sensitive. Woo! Oh, no.
Too sensitive for you, huh?
Oh, yeah, I just fell off the cliff doing it. Wow, I'm definitely not used to that. Whew. I mean, it almost requires very, very little movement of the mouse with this. Very little. Wow. Yeah, I mean, very, very slight movements.
Yeah, man, it's a lot faster.
Yeah, that's going to take some getting used to. At this point, I'm not a fan of it. Wow. Yeah, that jumps all over the place.
Well, try somewhere in the middle, like 2,000 or something.
Uh-oh, getting killed. Ah. Slow down, hoss. Let's see what that does. Goblin fire pots. Yep, okay. Each one of these little encampments seems to have some of these fire pots. Ooh, chat room's quiet.
Yeah, they did go quiet. Yeah, they did go quiet.
Yeah, there's about 12 people left in there, but They are silent. They must all be playing. That happens a lot on Saturday nights. I never get too big of a crowd. Since I started playing, I used to stream at 8 and I moved it back a little bit. But since I started, the largest crowd I think I've ever seen is about 80. Most of the time, it's between 10 to 30. It fluctuates.
That's pretty good though, man. You know. I don't have time to stream. I wish I did.
I kind of do it just for the fun of it for the most part. Plus, I've learned a lot about the game since I started, so.
Oh yeah, like it. That's what I tell people. You know, if they have questions, you know, get involved in either kinships or streaming, or you know, people. You know, there's a lot of knowledgeable people out there.
Oh yeah. And the thing about this particular community is most of them are fairly helpful, you know? I mean, you have that to a certain extent on the DDO side, but it is two different worlds. But there's helpful people on both ends, but LOTRO seems to be a lot larger of a community.
Yeah, that's what I tell people. I mean, you know, if DDO is getting expansion still with such a smaller community, you know that LOTRO is going to be around forever.
The thing is, it seems that we don't know what the sizes really are. They try and keep that stuff so hush hush, you know. But
there are websites that keep track of average login time, how many people log in, like third-party websites, and like you can't get a fixed number, but I mean you can estimate pretty good that that LOTRO has like let's say probably 250,000 weekly login people that log in, and like maybe like 750,000 different people in a month, and like probably 4 or 5 million per year. Different users, and so it's definitely not a small community. It's I think I saw something like 6 months ago that Brandywine averages something like 20,000 logins a day, and that may be 2,000 people, but it's not small. There's a lot of people.
Yeah, I run mine through Steam. Somehow, by a lot of trial and error, I got it actually working through Steam, and it's not easy to do. But like right now, Dungeons and Dragons, there's for DDO, there's 4,033 Steam players online, 1,414 in game, and that's on DDO. And for LOTRO, there are 8,059 online, 2,710 actually in game, but that's through Steam.
Right.
That's not outside of Steam. And I mean, there's several different numbers like Total War, Warhammer. There's like 56,000 people online, 19,000 in game. There's just various different ones. Star Trek Online, Risen, Rift, Pillars of Eternity, Neverwinter, Sword Coast Legends. That's all the different games that I play over time. And I found that little extra stat in here. If you follow the group, you can actually see how many people are in game through Steam. That's the only thing that I found. That's some of the websites you mentioned. I searched for some of them. I never could find them. I never could find anything that showed me some numbers of like daily averages, monthly averages. I'm just curious.
Yeah, most of them are in like German or other languages. Because there's some scripts that you can run against databases to see how many people queue up to enter into a server, and there's different things like that that people utilize to find out how many actual people log into the server. And even in the game, you can search and see how many people that are visible are online, and like you can do that in the social panel. The social panel lets you see how many people that are not anonymous are online, and you can like I'm sure on Brandywine there's probably 600 or 700 people that are not anonymous that are online that you can see. So it's there are ways of finding out.
They're just not all very easy.
Right, exactly. I actually saw this thing one time that said the average login time for an MMO user is something like 35 minutes. So the average person who logs into an MMO is only online for 35 minutes. I don't know what LOTRO's numbers are, but that's what it is for the greater community.
I'm looking at that social panel right now. I'm not sure how to search.
If you clear out the hold on, I'll help
Hold
you out.
on. Getting attacked again. These
If you
goblins respawn quickly.
They do. If you
Wow.
if you empty, there's on the right side of the social panel in Fellowing tab. If you empty the location from the filter section, and then you can you empty that out so it's blank, and then you go to player level and you can specify level 1 to level 30, and you can see how many non-anonymous players, like people who are not anonymous, are online, and you can get all their names and what kinships they're in and what classes they are and all that kind of stuff. There's a player level thing on the right side if you go like level 1 to level 30. Yeah, you see how that populated out there for you?
Yeah.
And you can restrict that down to like level 1 to level 30, and you'll see only the level 1s to 30s that are online.
Yeah, and it looks like it'll only do like 100 at a time, though.
Right, and so all you have to do is just keep restricting it to smaller amounts, and it'll until it's less than 100, and then you can, just adjust your filter and see.
Get an idea of what's out there. Yeah, 85, 1 to 30.
And you can even do it by class. You can search by class too.
Yeah, and then 30 to 50, there's another 61. I guess I'm going to do 31. Yep. 51 to 75. Another 60. Yeah, yeah. Painstaking, but there's a way to do it. Definitely. It does work.
I just searched by Bjorning, and according to my list, there's 16 Bjornings, level 1 to 105. Now, those are just, like I said, those are not including the anonymous characters. So there's 16 Bjornings, level 1 to 105, that are non-anonymous online.
That's pretty cool. I didn't realize you could do that here.
Yeah, like I said, there's ways of finding out, like not the actual amount, but a general, calculation of how many people are on the server.
And the chat room just completely got quiet. They're still quiet.
Yeah, it's like you know, I don't know what the deal is. It's funny. Maybe they're all raiding and they forgot that they left their chat window open or their Twitch open.
Oh man, almost out of coffee.
Hey, there's somebody.
Hey, Mumbles, what's up? Still awake, huh? That's cool. It got real quiet in the chat room. We wonder where everybody went to. All right, that's 3 fire pots. These little camps are right next to each other. This will be 4. I need 1 more.
All right, well, I am at a good place to stop for the night, so I'm gonna head out.
All right, well, I appreciate you stopping in and chatting for a while. Makes it less boring. I
All
definitely
right,
appreciate it.
and I am on Brandywine on this character, so you know, if you see me around, hit me up.
Will do. Yep, I think I'm going to quickly... well, you're in the kinship, so...
Yep, I am. I'm in the 40 Thieves.
Oh, I'm dying, I'm dying.
Oh no.
Yep, there I went.
Oh man. Have a good night, buddy.
You too, thanks. Let's see, let me go up here and do some repairing while I'm here.
How may I be of assistance?
You may repair my goods. I am going to go run real quick. I will be right back in a couple of minutes. I will not be long, folks. Alrighty. Where we're at. Those are all older. Can't really use that. Oh, definitely might be worthwhile grabbing. I got those 2 daggers I'm using now from Big Ed. I'm gonna try this puppy out. That does. One-handed sword. I don't want that. That doesn't give me the vitality, but burglars need vitality.
Of what help may I be to you?
No, I won't use that. Might and morale. Power ain't what I'm looking for. Nope. Nope. Where'd it go? There we go. I need wargs. Yep. Hello? 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 There we go. Hiding right there. Ooh, a goblin. Oh! Big dude still over there. Man, he will chew me up in one stomp. Here's somebody running by. After I get this next fire pot, I am going to call it a stream. I got some other stuff I'd like to do this evening. There should be one more fire pot somewhere right here, though. I see Big Ed streaming on his channel. Hey, no worries, man. Thanks for tuning in, Bumbles. Bumbles, bounce! Oh yeah? You want one? You gonna get one! I know I didn't get all the flower pots. Or I mean the fire pots. Pretty much. That's how I play them. How's it going, Griffiths? Now, where is that last fire pot? Not there. Alright, I need to figure out where this thing is at. Thought I had searched each one of these. Last one's gonna be a mystery, huh? Let's see, maybe I can see from the top. Hmm. Nope. I mash them until I kill them. Got to be here somewhere. There's one more pot somewhere around here. That last pot's gonna elude the hell out of me. I have looked and looked and looked and looked. Where is that last pot? I cannot find this last one. Is there another camp up here? No. Maybe so. Yep. Finally found it. Oh, Big Ed logged off already. I was going to go tune into his show for a little bit. Oh. I'm going to go up the path. Ooh, it's going to take me forever to get up to the top. Well, I'm going to call the stream and I'll figure out how to get up here in a few minutes. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good week.